Welcome back, everyone. New Music Tuesday. John Coons and Patrick Floyd are here from Waterloo Records. Good to see your faces.
Great to see you, Sally.
Yeah, we're talking some good music today. Who wants to start off, guys?
I'm going to start off with Jimmy Cliff, Rebirth. And this truly is a rebirth for Jimmy Cliff. He's teamed up again with Rancid's Tim Armstrong, punk producer, and they did the Sacred Fire EP last year, and that's Jimmy kicking out the jams there at Waterloo stage during South by Southwest, promoting that. And this record just out today. He does some incredible new originals and some wonderful punk covers, and Rolling Stone says, and I agree, it's some of the best Jimmy Cliff in decades.
Nice. All right, who's up next? Oh,
next up is Nas. Nas has a rare curse as a performer. His first album was just a bona fide classic, critically acclaimed. At that point, he set the bar so high for himself, like what could he do to really impress people? At his best, he may be the best MC of his generation. And I'm including in that generation Pac, Biggie, Jay-Z, Kanye.
Those are some big words.
Yes, indeed. You can't, when they went head to head, when Nas and Jay-Z had beef with each other, the albums that came out of it, Nas has killed Jay-Z's. I mean, that's just, you know, it's almost factual. That's technically
we can say that, yeah, it's fact.
Parental advisory on this one. We're going to have the edited version and the explicit version. To me, again, it's not better than anything I've ever heard from Nas, but that's because we've heard some great stuff from Nas.
Okay, but you're still giving it a good.
Yeah, you know, the guest, Mary J. Blige, he's got Amy Winehouse. They've got her voice on one of the last tracks on this. It's, again, his flow at its best. It's inimitable, boundless creativity. Lyrically, he's just a fantastic MC.
Okay, all right, sounds good to me. Who else is up next?
Next up, Citizen Cope.
Citizen Cope.
One Lovely Day. And Citizen Cope, man, he's just such a talented singer-songwriter and such a soulful singer. And it all comes through on this record. You know, he spent some time here in Austin during the 80s, and I think Austin is always reflected in his music. He's going to be coming back to Austin, playing Stubbs late September. I hope we get him into the store again for an in-store.
Okay, well, we'll have to put a little pressure on him and, you know, make him go in store.
I know. You know, there's some despair in the record, but just like Clarence Greenwood's his given name, always comes through with hope and love, and it's a great message.
All right, nice to pop in on a nice rainy, cloudy Tuesday.
Right.
What else is next?
We got Michael Kiwanuka. His parents are from Uganda. This is just a terrific vocalist. The comparisons he's drawn, it's almost like plug in your favorite vocalist and that's who to compare it to. He's drawn comparisons to Bill Withers, and you can hear a lot of that. A lot of comparisons to Van Morrison, to Otis Redding. I didn't hear the Otis Redding as much as the Van Morrison and the Bill Withers, but this is just a really wonderful record. It's getting some radio play. It's a good day to check it out.
Okay, what else is flying off the shelves over there?
Got Old Crow Medicine Show, Carry Me Back. And the Old Crow Medicine Show is an incredible string band. This is their 4th release. They're one of the best bridges, I think, for traditional music into today's pop music, much like Mumford & Sons, Edward Sharpe, and the Magnetic Zeros. And coincidentally, they all 3 were on the big Easy Express train tour that came through Austin a while back. And that DVD Blu-ray comes out next week. Oh, we've also got a really cool
we had to show that,
value-add bag that fits their LP just perfectly.
Carry that out of the store
one of the coolest free little things that we get to give folks that make that purchase.
I love it. Okay.
Okay, this one is Frank Ocean. This one, for fans of, say, Maxwell, kind of that R&B croon of the 90s, this is in that vein. This record's gotten written about a great deal, in part because as a crooner, the object of his desire, sometimes there are no gender-specific pronouns, sometimes they're male, sometimes they're female. So that's part of what it's gotten written about a lot, but it's just a confessional crooning record, and we've got it if you want to check it out. We do have an in-store Monday with Seth Walker. That'll be Monday at 5, refreshments from Shiner. Seth Walker has drawn a lot of comparisons in his career, some of them to T-Bone Walker, but really just honest to goodness good songs, and it's going to be great in the store.
Great performance. You can't go wrong. All right, thank you both for joining us here today.
Sally.
See you back here next week.